Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Rajas and you're watching Cryptic Milky Way. So in this tutorial, we are going to talk about 5 astrophotography mistakes to avoid in 2020. So without wasting any further more time, let's get started. Astrophotography is very similar to cooking. You will need all the ingredients and you have to mix them in the proper order following a proper set of instructions to get a delicious dish. Similarly, astrophotography is like a complete package. You need to follow all the instructions precisely. If you miss something, then it might just ruin your entire night. So please follow along this video and avoid such mistakes in 2020. First and the most common mistake, planning. Planning is the first and very important step while shooting astro. You need to plan each and every minute of your shooting time along with some backup plan. Now you have very limited time for shooting Milky Way as well as most of the astro images. So you need to plan each and every minute. You need to check whether you have answered all the WH questions like where you will be shooting, what you will be shooting, when you will be shooting, etc. And along with some other stuff which I have already made a tutorial about. If you wish to check this tutorial, the link will be in the description below or I'll flash the link somewhere right top in this corner. Second mistake, essential gear. Make sure you have all the essential gear for shooting Milky Way images. You can't miss something very important like a tripod. So make sure you have all the essential gear for shooting astro images, or if you want to borrow something from your friend or rent something, then please do that in advance. Do not forget to make a checklist of all the essential gear that you will be carrying for shooting so that you don't miss anything while packing. I have also made a tutorial about all the essential gear that you require to shoot Milky Way images. So if you want to check the tutorial, the link will be in the description below or I'll be flashing it somewhere right here. Third mistake, reaching the shooting location on time. Now what is the ideal time to reach shooting location? If you ask me, I'd say afternoon. Please make sure that you reach the shooting location by afternoon so that you have plenty of time to scout the location and do some camping. You also want to set up your camp before evening and take some rest before you start shooting your Milky Way images. Also, you might get a beautiful sunset at the location, so make sure you reach the location in afternoon so that you have plenty of time for planning. So reach the location in afternoon and get some beautiful pictures of sunset as well as Milky Way. Fourth mistake, focusing. Now many people actually don't realize this, but focusing on stars can be very difficult if you don't know the right technique. And if you fail to do so, all of your Milky Way images are going to be out of focus. Hence, it's very important that you do your homework very well in advance and know how to focus on stars at night. Now, most of the lenses do not have infinity focus marks, and the ones that do have it are not precise most of the times. Hence, you have to focus on the brightest star available to you in the dark sky manually, or you can find out the infinity focus point of your lens at home itself. I'll be soon making a tutorial about how to focus on stars. And finally, not using the gear to its full potential. Most of the people don't know the full potential of what their cameras can do. So it's very important that you understand what your camera does at some settings so that you know your camera very well. Many of the photographers know that for shooting Milky Way, you need a good expensive full frame camera and an expensive wide angle lens. But for beginners, they mostly have crop sensor cameras and 1855 lenses. So even these cameras can shoot very good Milky Way images. I have been shooting Milky Way with my Nikon D5200 for past 4 years without getting much of noise in my Milky Way images. Now I have already made a tutorial for the same. The link will be in the description below or it will be somewhere right here. So please understand the full potential of your cameras. Even if you have a crop sensor cameras, it can still perform very well. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you like the tutorial, then please let me know in the comment section below and I'll be making more such tutorial for you guys. So please do like, comments and subscribe to my channel, and that's where I'll leave you guys. See you in the next one.